I did call it, right? And color me impressed. He has some skills. It was pretty obvious it was here. What? It could have been anywhere. In the library, in the garden, in the small room. There were many possibilities. But yeah. This one's gonna be decisive. Let's go.
Duke Manuel?
Well, well. Monsieur de Richet, I was not expecting you. I am not in the mood, sir, I warn you. What do you want from me, sir?
Fuck. Yeah. Ask why he was angry when he arrived. Oh yeah, that would be interesting. Rally him to Mortimer. Yeah, we're not gonna do that right away. That would be totally stupid. I've come to get some fresh air? No. Butter spat at the conference? No. Wellness looking for you? Might be interesting. Remind him of our country's common interests. Let's go for this one.
I see you're still feeling under pressure. Since your arrival, I've noticed that you've been on the defensive. It seems to me that Monsieur Peru has a knack for getting your back up.
That is the least you can say. Indeed. I was warned. I knew what to expect. For God's sake, why in the hell did your people execute their king? Have the French gone stark raving mad? There are nothing but monarchies in power in Europe. They will all come crashing down on you.
We shall see. It might, well, turn out to be the opposite.
You certainly do not lack for audacity, young man. Just tell me one thing, monsieur. Why did you side with Mortimer? He is alone, isolated. The United States can do nothing to help you, and France is surrounded by over 10 countries, just waiting for the word to pounce. Really, I do not see why you choose Mortimer.
Because he's going to beat home? Because the Order supports Mortimer? Nah. The United States will become the greatest democratic state in the world? Wait, what? If we praise the United States, talking to him, that may not work out well. Okay, we don't know much about him. He's definitely immune to politics. Oh wait, there's one thing I never tried. Politics would be super stupid, so maybe occultism, but I've never used the Devil's Thorn, I think it's called. Let's try it. Oh! Oh nice, so we see it for the rest of the conversation here. Okay,
The Golden Order, my friend. The Order is everywhere. We come from France. We are President of the United States, England, and many other countries. We have ambitions and the means to carry them out. You'll see, once all hell breaks out and your English support starts to fade away. The Order is an international organization. It matters little what governments do. Otherwise, why would Mortimer have gone to the trouble of inviting my mother?
If you are right, Sir Gregory has got it all wrong. Tell me, do you really believe Spain has any interest in ceding Louisiana to France?
logic. Well, manipulation. He's vulnerable to manipulation. Interesting. Fight against England together. Spain could get a good price. Let's go for this
Duke
one.
Manuel, for Spain, I don't know. But for you, I'm convinced that Lord Mortimer will thank you generously.
You would not be trying to bribe me, would you?
Nothing could be further from my mind. It would be an insult to believe that someone such as yourself might have a practical attitude towards its virtue. Even so, it is only natural that you be supported and encouraged if you were to follow Lord Mortimer, isn't it?
Indeed, for services rendered, it would be natural for me to receive compensation for the time spent achieving such an undertaking, yes?
Naturally. And, given your status, my Lord Duke, the compensation would have to be considerable.
Naturally. Tell me one last thing. What would I gain from all this?
Okay, it ran out, but we don't have anything here. Anyways, so home is for the crown, yeah, for England, if I'm not mistaken. It's just a bit weird. Baron of Nottingham, British aristocrat. Yeah, but it's a bit weird because we have home and here we have Emily. Those two actually go from England. Well, I mean, of course, we also have two from France, or three if we consider ourselves belonging to them. But yeah, to be free from home, I don't know. Blackmail him? No. Force him to war? No. Consolidate your position at the court of Spain? Speak to him about what he won't lose, rather. Oh, I know where this is going. Yeah. About his secret love. That's probably... yeah, that's the nutcracker. That's gonna be... yeah. Let's go.
If you continue with home, our two countries will become rivals. It could turn into war. Who knows?
It is likely, even.
A war, Duke Manuel. On our own territories. Do you really see yourself committing the Kingdom of Spain to an armed conflict against France? Can you imagine the financial investment required? Not to mention the loss of lives and dishonor at the slightest defeat. Do you see yourself being the man responsible for that?
No, but you are the one who's pushing me into it, you damned Frenchman!
I'm not pushing you into anything, Duke Manuel. If you are a man of the future and of progress, as I'm given to believe, you will know how much suffering a war would bring.
Come on, you fool, give it up. You're trapped like a rat.
Monsieur, I am astounded. I did not think you capable, but you have succeeded. I will be more wary of you the next time. Nonetheless, if you can guarantee Lord Mortimer's support, then yes, you can count on my vote when the time comes. However, I expect you to be discreet with regard to my former partners, without which our agreement will become null and void.
Of course, my Lord Duke. You can count on me. Lord Mortimer will be delighted to hear the news.
I hope you know what you are getting into, Louis. I bid you good luck.
Good night, my Lord Duke.
See you tomorrow.
Well, that's one thing out of the way. Only thing left to do is wait for the conference to resume tomorrow morning.
Blackmailed him? I mean, to be honest, I thought the diversion would be mentioning his secret love. But probably that's the blackmail, right? I mean, it does make sense, but yeah. Anyways, it worked. And it's the more logical one. I mean, he definitely doesn't want love, doesn't want war. Yeah. You can have two same answers. Yes. Yeah. All right. All right.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
Oh. Okay.
I would like to come in.
I am sorry, sir, but that is not possible for the moment.
I'm looking for someone. Tell me at least who's in there so I don't needlessly go looking around for hours.
Duchess Hillsborough is speaking with Sir Gregory, sir. The other guests have gone back to their rooms through the other side.
Oh, that would be so interesting.
Why do you ask?
Sir Gregory's orders, sir.
Okay.
Very well. Thank you.
Good evening, sir.
It's probably not possible, but I want to try it. Let's see if we can eavesdrop on them. It's not possible? Sure? I mean, this could be something that changes. Maybe due to different game decisions. I'm gonna try it though. I have to. I have to be sure. Plus, I can check if I missed anything here. See? Okay. See, that was very much worth it. Just forgetting these. Okay, can we sneak in the garden? It would be... Wait, it would be there, right? That's the library. Okay, yeah, it's up there. It's not gonna work. It is up there, right? No, it's not up there. It's on this corridor. It's right here. What? I'm stupid. There's surely no way. Was missing out on a coin. It would be so amazing if there was a possibility now to actually eavesdrop. Alright. Can we go down? No, okay. Still wanna check out this gate. Because I mean, we will surely continue there at some point. It's a maze after all. Okay. This way. Okay, let's go to bed. Finally. this is still amazing. Huh?
A drachma.
Ha! So good, I'm taking the ways like that. Is there a possibility to check how many coins we have? Probably not. Inventory. The derp there. Oh! Yeah. 38. Is that many? I mean, we don't know how many there are in total. So could be much or not. Who knows? Can we tell him though?
Ah, Monsieur de Richet. You wouldn't have seen Duke Manuel by any chance, would you?
I just ran into him. He was heading for the dining room.
Ah, thank you.
Okay, fair enough. I thought there could be something happening when von Werner would go down here, but nope. Fair enough. No, it's definitely bad time. Always take the long way. Yeah, I'm always confused which way to take. Okay, yeah, there's probably nothing new here. That moonlight has a very interesting color. Yeah, I'm always, I don't know, I'm super... Wait, I can go into his room? Oh, this is nice. Yeah. Always getting mixed up in this corridor. Yeah, nice. Cool, cool.
The signs of obscurantism.
Royal jelly.
Golden elixir. Golden elixir.
Okay, yeah. We're full.
A table of alchemical symbols. Someone circled the zinc symbol. A chest locked with a four-letter code. Surely a word close to the owner's heart.
I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Oh, I'm such a mastermind. Ta ta ta. Mm-hmm. Mysterious notes. Nice. 3 of 4. It's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I tend to stray off and not find all the things that are necessary or important. But so far I'm kind of okay with this run. We're finding a lot of stuff.
The signs of the zodiac.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
That was not worth it.
The alchemist as a young man. The Great Work of the Soul by S. Madone. Pure alchemy is a thought, an art that is performed on the matter of the soul. Great alchemists work to transform and perfect the latter by a series of processes known as the Great Work. There are 4 phases to attain the ultimate in spiritual fulfillment. The human soul must descend, be corrupt, in order to become decomposed. It's something like what I felt when I think of what I found out about my mother. The soul broken up must be purified by the alchemist. Nice program. The soul must be transformed in order to attain sublimation by the recombination of the alchemist. It's tempting. Thus ends the great work. The incarnation of the purified spirit, the elevation of the soul, now become perfect. Its resurrection, thanks to the action of the alchemist. Except if the alchemist has bad intentions, then it's called manipulation. Very metaphorical as occult theories go. The human spirit being the prima materia of the alchemist.
There isn't more in this room, right? Dear Johan, I'm so glad you're coming. I did not doubt for a single minute that you would accept this invitation, despite the risks involved and the fact that we know each other well. Though we have gotten over many obstacles together, I cannot hide my apprehension this time round, given how high stakes are today. But having you here, Johan, is an invaluable asset. Keep up the effort, and I'll be all the more proud and satisfied. Look forward to seeing you again, Gregory Home.
The alchemist is an old man.
Amber crystals.
Not bad. Okay, I think we're done in this room. This would be Napoleon, right? Wait, no, I'm on the other side. There's Peru. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ah.
A fragment of amber.
Nice. Let's get all the amber we can. Get. Okay. It's time to leave. This was
There's no
Elizabeth's.
space left. I'll retrieve it later.
My dear Elizabeth,
Is there something interest here now, though? I mean, it's possible for her to just come back and get back into her room for, I don't know, any reason you might think of, and I want to be the one that's not missing out on that. We can go to Washington's room as well, but where are all of them? They're all gone.
A map of Vermont.
I mean, they're all gone. Where are they? That's weird.
Locked.
No problem.
The president's personal reserve of lot, and judging by the quantity, he can't go without it. Ah, there's also a letter.
Dear Mr. President, I'm returning my answers as quickly as I can. We already spoke about it before you left, but I note that things have not improved. I urge you to follow my advice and to stop taking laudanum immediately. I'm already looking for a substitute, but I'm afraid you won't wait. Your excessive consumption is in danger of definitely impairing your chances of securing your next mandate. Your addiction is jeopardizing the exercise of your office and duties, my friend. I regret I see no other solution but to stop your daily intake. Yours sincerely, Dr. W. Thompson. Another ember fragment. Nice. Can we close it though again? So that he won't notice? No? Okay, we're really the worst burglar there ever was. Nice. Well. Yeah, no. We haven't seen her since that creepy ending where she poisoned us and took out her knife and yeah. No clue. She seems to be gone.
My dear George, I'd like to invite you to join me as planned at my place. I have a project to show you. It is time that the United States played a more important role on the world stage. I understand your reluctance of playing with fire. I know your new country is very young, but rest assured that I would do nothing to jeopardize what we have built together. I look forward to seeing you soon. Your friend, William.
Smart enough to steal, stupid enough to leave the case open. Yeah, I know. I would like to close it. Apparently we can't.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Whenever we run low... Oh, we can't take that key. Are you kidding me? Whenever we are low on something, we should definitely go and check these rooms again. There's so many things I couldn't pick up now.
Portrait of George Washington.
A bit younger though. Yeah, okay. He doesn't seem to have any coins in his room. Sad. We're a coin collector after all. This was Carmelite water, right?
Carmelite water.
Yeah.
They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Alrighty. Huh. Almost missed out on that. What is it up there? Ah, we're full of that. The key was for his suitcase. We could have picked... Oh! Well. We're too good for that. We just picked the lock. Okay, Piaggi is locked, so finally.
Good evening, Monsieur le Français.
Duchess, you're here. What a charming surprise. I'm beginning to think you can't be without me.
You have managed to penetrate my armor, sir. Am I disturbing you, perhaps?
Bad voice in my head said something like, hopefully that's not the only thing we're gonna penetrate. But yeah, nothing ever happened.
That's not what I said.
Ah, by the way, you surprised me during the conference.
Why's that?
Well, you are going to lose. Why stay with Lord Mortimer?
I believe he has every chance of winning.
My, you are a rash one. However, if ever you want to change sides, please feel free to let me know.
But tell me, you didn't come here to try and make me change my mind, did you?
That's the last thing on my mind, although you would have everything to gain by it.
Uh-huh. So England wants France. Mm-hmm. Why? Find the hard way to search for the key when you can have it the easy way. Right! You understood it. Oh my. Damn.
There's no point trying to Don't hold it against me.
Of course not, silly. Louis, if you trust me, you ought to ask yourself why I have chosen home. You do trust me, don't you?
Oh. Yeah, I do trust her, actually. I do. Because we're in this together, and I don't know. I really feel like she is one to be trusted to some extent, at least. More than the others, I'd say. But yeah.
Of course, Emily.
Admit, though, that it does make you think. There's still time, you know. Join us before it's too late.
decide. No, we're gonna stay for Mortimer. They need to believe that we're on the losing side, right? We gotta hold up the charade, so to say.
Unfortunately, my word is my bond. I don't want to leave Lord Mortimer in the lurch.
Very well, as you wish. It's up to you to decide.
Tell me, are these visits to Mortimer's always so intense?
Yes and no. My sister doesn't normally disappear like she has. Any news of your mother?
Well, I should imagine you're still shaken. I promise to shed light on my mother's circumstances as soon as possible.
There's not much to shed light on. What your mother did is inexcusable. She won the trust of my sister in order to more easily betray her. She didn't do anything to her. Can we change subject, please? I didn't come here to go through all that again.
Of course, it's late. You're right.
Come, Louis.
I like that subject. Oh no, I don't like that.
My friends, do not worry. I assure you that Lord Mortimer's plan will never see the light of day. I shall deal with informing our allies, but for the time being, I need you to make a stand.
What do you think about Monsieur de Richet?
I don't know yet. I feel there's great potential in him. He looks like he can be trusted. And Duchess Hillsborough, why isn't she here? She's busy. Don't worry about her.
Oh, isn't it time to replace her?
Not so fast, sir. She is an important figure. You ought to have a little more faith in her. What are we going to do about Washington? He will be a hard nut to crack. On our chessboard, he is Mortimer's king. Don't worry. Mr. President only wants one thing: to keep his dear America united. He won't jeopardize everything he has achieved on a whim. He has been serving Mortimer for quite some time. It won't be easy to bring him around. Do you feel all right, Mr. Godoy? You haven't said a word.
Please excuse me, gentlemen. I feel tired.
Oh, I see. I think it is high time you left us then. Now!
That was a drastic way to say that. This is not good. And yeah, Emily could play
Emily?
a twisted role.
Emily? Are you there?
And there really seem to be two sides now. Home and Mortimer going against each other.
The conference is about to begin. You are expected in the conference room.
Tell them I'm coming. Thank you.
Come on, Louis. The game is back on.
My friends, the conference is about to begin. Please excuse me if I troubled you last night with my project. I understand that you might well have a few questions to ask. As you know, the final vote will be cast in a few days. This morning's aim is to answer your questions and check the temperature of your respective positions so that we may reach a greater understanding.
As always, Lord Mortimer.
We parted in perfect disagreement, my lord. Where would you like us to take it from?
Come, sir. Please let William believe he still has a chance of winning us over. Otherwise, his imprecations will lack panache, and we shall be bored stiff.
Oh, let me reassure you, I am convinced that a good night's sleep has brought sound advice. and that this morning will be even more interesting. Therefore, I would like to go around the table in order to hear everyone's first impressions.
Well, I am still firmly against it, even though my choice won't count.
Against.
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 And you, Duke Manuel?
Well, you see, it is more complicated and it...
Goodbye.
Come, Gregory. Don't try to impress my guests, please.
They are not your guests.
Gregory, anyone under my roof is by definition my guest. You included. I would be very grateful if you would let my guests speak. Duke Manuel, you were saying you still had some doubts?
Well, you see, the situation has changed since last night.
What's going on here, my Lord Duke?
You see, I gave it some thought during the night. New arguments have come to light.
What do you mean, Duke Manuel?
Sir Gregory, I regret to inform you that Spain will not support you in this operation. I vote for. Moreover, in response to arguments brought to my attention, I declare war on France.
What? What is he doing?
If you think France is afraid of you, you are dreaming.
Over 10 nations rise against you, young man, and you behave like a yapping little dog?
When the French armies are at your door, my Lord Duke, you will change your tune. Well, as for me, I am for Lord Mortimer's project, despite Duchess Hillsborough's overwhelmingly convincing nocturnal attentions.
What? So Emily was playing at trying to win over guests last night?
It was nothing more than a friendly little chat, of course.
How could it be otherwise? And by the way, remember me to your husband when you see him. And you, President Washington, what is your position?
For, of course.
Well, that leaves just yourself and Monsieur Peru, Louis.
You're all making me sick. Look at yourselves.
What?
You are pathetic!
Have you been drinking or what?
There you are, quibbling away. My Lord Duke this, and Madame Duchess that. You know very well that we're nothing but puppets on a damn string.
Jacques, really?
Let's end the charade. It's over.
Jacques.
My lord, thank you for everything you've done for me over the years. But it didn't come for free. And now I see the price is too high to pay. I'll stop.
Come, Jacques, we'll talk it over.
No, I'm finished. I want my freedom back, my lord. I shall no longer work for you.
What? What? Of all of them, he's like the most honest person to us, because he, I mean, yeah, you can currently see why. I gotta intervene. I can't let him commit suicide. I
Wait!
De Richet, you just can't help it, can you? Stop trying to play the hero, man!
Oh my god. Okay, wait. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. Let's calm down. Okay, vulnerable to psychology. Psychology.
Monsieur, I know I don't really know you, but you seem like a decent person.
I have done so many horrible things!
You blame yourself, I can see that. Everything's not lost.
I don't want to do bad things anymore.
You can take control of yourself again. You can fix whatever it is you've done.
Do you really believe that?
Of course, Jacques. You'll have all the time you need.
Logic, conviction. Your daughter has nothing to fear. Oh, I can't give away his daughter. No. Home can protect. No. Okay, I'm using Devil's Thorn. I want to see if we have logic or conviction. neither nor. Fuck. Oh my goodness. Psychology. Well, I don't think logic would work here because it's not very logical right now, so... Oh.
I'm sure we can work things out.
But you don't know him.
Let's stay united, Jack. He's nothing without us.
Really?
Trust me. This is not who you are. You're better than that.
You don't know me.
Yes, I do. I know you're no coward, so give me your weapon, please.
But
There's nothing to fear. I'm right here.
I don't want him to talk to me.
Don't worry. You're safe now, Jack.
Monsieur Peru, you could have seriously hurt someone if Monsieur de Richet here hadn't stopped you. Your behavior is unacceptable. You would do better to go and rest in your apartment. My friends, we shall continue the conference later. I would like to apologize for the inexcusable behavior of my guest. We all need to recover from all of this excitement. Take the rest of the day off.
I'm just seeing one success. I slept with Lady Hillsborough. Yes. Alright, never mind. That was one quest. Are you kidding me? Ay. Okay, the Conclave. So, we chose to follow Lord Mortimer. Participated in the conference, convinced Manuel Godoy. We did not allow ourselves to be convinced by Lady Hillsborough. We found out that Jack Peru would do anything for his daughter. We saved him. We found out that Lord Mortimer has a role in the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte. We found out that Sir Gregory Home and von Wöllner have close ties. And we slept with Lady Hillsborough. We failed nothing. And alternate paths. We could have allowed ourselves to be convinced by Lady Hillsborough, yeah. And we could have followed Sir Gregory home, right. What a quest. Insane.